So we have audio now.
Ah, really? Really? I'm right. You can throw them.
You told me previously about
Like, if they designed this like whole
Well, interestingly, during an interview for Desert Bus, James Port now, who does it credits, was talking about how he likes to play Dark Souls, and he said that he likes to play with caffeine glitches and things. And they were asked him, do you think it's cheating? He was like, the developer put places for every fight in this game. He's put places every fight in this game, like every boss fight, every normal fight, there are locations where you can hide and do things. And he thinks that it's more playing with the developer than against them. Like he's like sharing an in-joke with them on how things work.
Because you never want to be playing versus the developer.
Well, in some games you do, and some badly designed games, it's like your whole thing is like.
Yeah, I suppose so. But there are a lot of games where, well, not a lot of games, but there are some games where it feels like instead of you versus the game, it's you versus.
Well, it's like with roleplay games. Like you have this different style of roleplay game. You have you GMs who are super aggressive, and the players they're just trying to kill the players, and the players just stay alive.
Yep.
And then you have GMs who are guiding you through a game. Right. So I'm probably going to run back to Firelink.
That is a very good idea. Because you got some souls and you got a key. Which you might as well use on the way.
Ready? Where'd it go?
Cool.
Okay. Wait, no, that's not cool.
Now you get the deaths.
Your tone of voice implies that I'm not going to like the deaths.
No one needs the deaths.
Is that related to Blight Town?
Yes, because the depths leads to Blight Town.
Okay. That's because that's I think Dan was talking to me about something. It's like you get to go to Blight Town soon. And seems to be implying that I was going to Hector.
I don't mind Blight Town. I actually use this thing for good. It's playing this fully and technically playing the thing.
Sorry. Check out that. Isn't that? That is. Oh, thank you for following Imperial Content.
Yeah, technically something to do with it, but it's
Discuss before the whole thing about playing along is to help you enjoy it.
it's going to make you way less difficult to play that. Plus you get to go on a little side adventure. See, you've never played this long, you know what it sounds like.
Let's get some Estus and respawn.
they're following you.
Oh, of course. We've done the thing again.
Yeah, don't think
Is it too late in the stream to swap places?
I don't think it is, no.
Bear with us a second.
We had this problem before.
This isn't awkward at all. That's far more sensible. Now you can reach out.
No, I can reach out, yes. Yay. I can see chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so...
Yeah, at some point I need to fix the lighting on that green screen.
Yeah. If you want to head back down here,
Oh, I should level. That's the thing.
you should level.
That is the thing.
Definitely a thing. Leveling is a thing you should totally do. Yeah.
God damn, the Capra Demon only gives you one level.
You have all that
Oh, I have some
solid humanity.
Can't really hear voices. Oh.
Fix that.
I will turn the game audio down, but we're actually at maximum gain for the microphone. Sorry. I suppose we can try the Windows settings for the microphone, but we have to go out of the game.
The same problem I was saying was Dan playing Portal here.
I had a look at that. The game audio for Portal was also set to 400%, so that might have had something to do with it.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, we're peaking around the same.
That's the game audio. Let's try turning that down a bit further. Because that game audio is set super low.
Yeah.
So let's try. Oh no, that's. Okay, so that should be a bit better.
Should be a little bit better.
Let us know if it isn't, but we'll try our best.
Yeah, so you have all that solid humanity as well.
Yeah.
That you can, not solid humanity, solid soul, so you can start cracking.
Let's see, what do I have?
Ooh, that's handy.
Purging stone.
No, the egg.
Oh, right, yes, I remember seeing a thing about that.
Yep.
That's better. Oh, that's good.
Yay! Whoop, whoop.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yep, thank you.
We'll make a, before we go offline, we should make a note of all that set too for next week.
Yeah.
So, what do I have? I have some Souls of Undead, Soul of the Nameless Soldier, and the Moonlight Butterfly, but I'm saving that for this bit.
You said this bit. Yep, that's fine. So if you crack those large souls...
I remember to equip it, shouldn't I?
Yeah, because you take from
X, is it?
B. It's X to clear those ones.
Let's clear those two, don't those. And we'll go to... Let's see what that gets us.
So one of those will be...
That should hope to be enough for... That's a level and a half. Sorry, just under 2 levels. We'll see how that gets us. So, you've been mostly letting me just do what I want with this.
Yeah, I have. Because, you know, it's your game.
Yeah. I've been using almost exclusively dex-based weapons, so I think I'll just take that to 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll worry about other things.
Yeah.
So now I need another 500 souls before I can... Okay, that's fine. Confirm reinforcement. Okay, then let's... I don't...
One of the smaller ones you can crack it.
It's a large soul lost undead.
That'll be 500.
That's probably what I need.
Great.
just carry as few souls as I can.
No, that's actually fine, because cracking the solid ones is useful, and will be useful later on.
So I think from what I looked at when I was playing with weapons last time, 15 is basically enough for me to use most of the weapons around me that I can get.
Yeah.
Blight is always useful. Endurance, probably useful. I'm looking at resistance.
Yeah. Doesn't do a lot.
I was trying to remember. I think that's when you said. Yeah. Just don't fight. Fight is always useful.
Yeah. Personal pref, I would go with endurance.
Yep.
Because then you can get to having. He is completely new-ish. You played what?
I played
2
like
hours.
Yeah, I played as far as by myself. By myself, I go as far as there's a graveyard down the left-hand side here.
And then you
I ran into that like 6 times. I went, well, screw this game. I don't get it.
Yep.
But then one of my friends got me to the gargoyles.
Yeah.
So I just basically I did the guy on the rooftop and the gargoyles, and that was it. And then I didn't really get into it. So the whole point, the reason this stream is called "Am I Having Fun Yet?" is the idea was I want to like this game. Like the lore fascinates me, the idea of the game really interests me.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get into it. So a friend here has very kindly agreed to on stream talk me through it.
Yep. I have played through this game
Multiple hundreds of hours.
I think I eclipsed my Skyrim at this point, which was like 400 hours.
Jesus.
I finished it 5 times.
It's only part of Germany.
Yep. I have played a lot of this game. I'm by no means good at it, but I've played a lot of it.
I have to tell you what, this is stream 4.
Yeah.
And I'm having a lot more fun having someone, particularly having someone to be like, no, if you do that, it's not, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah.
So, I was just going to go straight for the depths, but you were suggesting there's something else I should do.
We're going to go play around those elevators and then jump again over on top of the, to get up on top of these buildings.
Okay.
Because we're going to go... Yeah, that's fair. Now you get to see why I hate this fucker.
Okay.
You can go talk to them.
Okay.
Because this fucker
Hello there.
right here.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
I smell a trap.
If you remember when he first talked to you, he was like, "Go away."
Oh,
you stay."
hello. My
Yeah.
guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly.
They're our friends.
So,
Let's move that.
I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
If you want to enjoy this game, avoid the depths.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can either. If you go talk to the friendsmen,
They are wearing chunky ass armor.
they are.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy.
I'm dead.
Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp.
I'm dead.
Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
So
I am dead.
so are they, for the record.
But yeah, like, hey, at least my hair looks sharp.
Yeah, it does pop quite nicely.
Was that my game audio, or was he meant to say that?
No, he's meant to say that.
Okay.
There's also the lady down there you can talk to.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, she's kneeling
Yeah.
by the pots.
She looks like a keeper person.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
I'm definitely getting some distortion. Hopefully that's just on our end, though.
I hope so.
It's probably from that. I mean, that headphone splitter was cheap.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to try and jump off this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Again. Where's it? There it is.
Roll.
Ow.
It's easy to be on the Oh, you actually landed
Where did I land?
in the room between the floor and the floor there. Don't think there's anything there. I wouldn't have put it past you to put something in one of those pots. You've now got it on the easy side. Because there's much more of a ledge on this side. Now we're going to try and make that jump.
Over there. Where am I going to jump to? Like that? That
Basically,
piece of ground there.
you line it off along there.
Oh, so up there?
Yeah, so you want to line in line with that pillar, and then just basically make the jump. It takes some trying. Because you're going to get up on the roof of the building.
Don't
next
spawn,
to
don't
you.
spawn.
You're in fast enough that the area.
You said that about the guy in the tower, and you followed me all the way to the top.
I did, didn't I? That's just the bird.
Oh, okay. How did... Huh.
Yeah. It's interesting to note how Petrus changes his tone with you when his friends are around.
I like he gives you a single measly copper. He's like, oh, sure, fine, have a copper.
Yeah. Well, it's better than you stink, go away.
I'm not running in time. So, can you actually line that up straight, or do you have to like get an arc around into
You
it?
have to line up straight.
Hey, friends. No, I didn't want to come to your secret party. I can happily leave. That's fine. Oh no. I'll leave if you let me, friends. Jeez. No. I might die.
So yeah, we've only got 100 souls off the figure.
That. I'm good. That's good. That was a very disconcerting noise to me.
Well, that's not the crow. That's something else. I thought it was the crow, but it's not.
I can kill him with a holy weapon, right? Okay. I was watching someone play the Surge and we were having that discussion because it was just like there's a couple of enemies in that just get up again and again and again.
Until you kill them with X and U or whatever.
Well, no, 'cause they were trying to work out, just sat there going like, okay, is there an equivalent of like holy weapon for this game? Apparently not. They just get up.
That's kind of bullshit. But
That seems to be the theme for the Surge. Oh,
almost.
for a second I didn't think I was going to take full damage.
Sometimes you won't.
I might actually stop that one fire top of my head. Then again, I suppose I'm only going around this area probably fine.
Yeah. You might want to top up the second time you do this.
The second time we do this?
You gotta do it twice.
Whoa, what are you... Might go to the thing to be aggro. He looks eerily like an extra from Jason and the Argonauts, like the way he moves.
Oh, they're totally aped off that. Which I think is great. Because it's that, like, Harryhausen stuff is just super cool.
Like the stop motion sewing the dragon's teeth.
Yeah.
Which also I just love that as a concept. It's like where do you get the skeleton warriors from? They just plant dragon's teeth and skeleton warriors grow out of the ground. Jeez, God.
While you're doing this, by the way, because I feel it's worth informing you why, is because that key opens a door in the asylum, which we're going to go back to.
Okay.
Because it lets you get a ring.
So what do you put there for?
The bird flies back.
I can get to the bird without going up there.
You can't shoot the nest though, because it would pretend to be an egg.
Why would it carry its... You know what? Never mind.
There's reasons. And that ring is the rusty iron ring? I want to say.
I have very good rings at the moment.
You do. But the rusted iron ring lets you...
Hey! No, 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 no!
You're fine, you're fine. You're fine. Right, if you go up those stairs...
Why can't I just go from that there?
You can do, but I was...
Oh, it's not quite where I thought it was. Okay, fine.
So you can make sure you hit the landing rather than... you should be able to roll onto that.
Onto that roof.
Yep. Then if you pan back round and up a bit, see
That's
that's the nest that we're going to eventually end up going to.
Okay, so we're not going for that now.
No, we want to get the key first. And I don't believe there is a way back across without going down again. You might be able to make that roll. Ooh, tech.
Cha-ching!
Make the roll.
Thank fuck I don't have to do that again.
Yep,
He says and then immediately falls off.
that's true. Yep. If you go up to the nest, it'll give you an option. So, yeah.
Okay. Curl up like a ball.
And now we wait. But yeah, the rusted iron ring lets you treat water like normal ground.
So when you're into the depths, there'll be a lot of water and it make your life a lot easier.
Mostly for Blight Town, but a little bit for the depths too.
I'm slightly concerned that because we're streaming and playing on the same computer, Blight Town will just chug the stream.
It might. I don't know. It's not as bad as it used to be on, especially on PC.
Well, I know someone who played on Xbox and was complaining that basically he would run at about 2 frames a second for some of it.
Parts of it are weird.
Interesting camera trickery there.
Yeah. The interesting thing as well is like, since your last time here, the Raven has built a nest, which to me implicates the passing of time.
Yeah. Also, it looks like because you killed that upper asylum demon, these guys put out.
Yep.
At least that's one taken from that presence.
Yep.
Oh god.
I hate Tortola so much.
Let's see if I can remember this combo. I don't know what I just did, but it looked cool.
Yeah, Blight Town is kind of where frame rate's going to die.
My computer's not unpowerful.
No.
When it was built, it was very powerful. However, it was built 5-6 years ago.
Word of warning. Mind the floor. But if you remember when we talked about this, like way back.
Oh,
in,
things fall through floors.
that floor specifically, if you step on most of the bricked bit, will cave in.
The edges as well.
Yeah. Where you're going is back around the side. Oh, actually, no, go across it, but not across there. Basically, don't touch the center and you'll be fine. Or most of it.
I'm guessing that's why there's a message in the middle of it to make you.
Yeah. Well, how they got there? I suppose they left it on the previous part, yeah. Also, as a general, no, go that door because you've opened the stairwell, haven't you?
This one down here. Yeah.
General advice: don't sit there.
Okay.
Well, because if you die, you'll
Get stuck here.
get stuck here. Whereas if you die, I think there are that many. Maybe Yeah, you're going
I was-
Oh, ooh.
Hello, friend.
Hi, Oscar. Hey, buddy.
He is tough.
Yeah. He's tough on you.
He's actually. I can't get in. Oh, that's why I'm not doing damage. Herp.
Yep.
I had unequipped my sword.
Yeah, Black Town's not that bad.
What?
Uh, chat.
Oh, you read them out in responses when I'm.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Commodore says Blight Town's not really that bad. Area difficulty wise. It's really not that bad. It can be. There are parts of it that feel really bullshit the first time you go through them. Like the toxic snipers.
I'm gonna have to try and run back onto that roof again, aren't I?
Yep.
Why didn't we stay at that bonfire?
Because frequently the torch hollows on the way out will kill you over and over and over again.
I'd rather that.
Okay, well, next time we can.
This damn roof.
Also, notice they disappeared.
Oh, so they have.
I can give it a shot if you want.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, there are certain aspects of Blight Town that can really mess you up.
Does it have poison? Because I'm not looking forward to encountering that.
It has poison and toxic. You can acquire both at the same time.
Hey, first time.
Yep.
Because I actually read a book called Prepare to Die, which is by, I say it was by Kevin MacDonald, but it might not be.
You have frequently
Recommended it. Because basically it's a book about how Dark Souls came to be and some things, and one of the things that they talked about in that was when she first played it, because she had a pre-released demo code thing. Her and a load of other game critics, no one had wikis or anything, and like the thing that kept killing them were basilisks,
Yeah.
because like none of them could get past it.
Yeah. Yeah. They basilisks are. We don't like basilisks.
Well, I think because she was saying they did like poison damage or toxic damage or something, and just
They-
like she just kept dying.
they
to it
curse
again.
you.
Curse. Okay.
Yeah. Curse is where you, when it fills up, you die instantly and then respawn with half your health.
Ugh.
Yep. And I believe it's.
Oh, so you can end up with like a quarter health.
Yep. That's why you pick up that third from
The bloke at the top of the
Partner.
Ooh, chat has been active.
they're talking about Oscar versus Ostrava, which are the two models of the knight you just died to.
My defense is I'm still new at this.
Yep. I only know very little about both of them.
Is he trying to set fire to my shield?
Oscar.
Oh, he's the one who tells you the thing you have to go and ring the bells
Yep.
at the start. So this time I'm not going to run through that door, and hopefully I won't aggro him.
Yep.
There's another guy down on this side.
Yeah, the armor is similar, and I suppose fighting style wise, he does bear a very similar fighting style to Sigma.
Who's the big onion guy?
Big onion guy, yeah. He does fight like him, to be fair. Two-hand. Friend.
Sir.
You're a friend.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, friend.
Oh.
actually going up those stairs. Because there's lots of other nasties.
Oh, right, that guy.
Yep. But, to your credit, you dodged it the first time round. No.
That is a really loud bird.
It's a very loud.
Oh, right, because this is
This is a tutorial area.
Yeah.
So you do get some of the tutorial. There's a few other nasty things in this area that you don't really want to mess with. So just grabbing the ring and just pretty much the best one.
I remember there was a second, what's his name? Wow.
Simon,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the guy on the floor.
Why can't there we go, that's what I wanted to do. I have never wanted so much to scare a bird. Why are there two of you now? Oh yeah, because this door's locked last time.
Yeah.
So is that what the key was for?
Now the key for that door.
I just went through here to kill these guys for experience.
Yeah.
Ow.
We apologise for that noises.
They might not be able to hear it, the mic's not amazing.
True, but if you can, we apologise for it.
And neighbours.
So I'm able to find people.
So I can go through this door now.
Yeah.
Undead Asylum F2 West. Oh, floor 2, yeah.
Yeah, 42 west.
Ow. Okay. So that's a long way down. Oh, this bit.
Yep.
Yeah, because I kept looking at that. Because I spent like 5 minutes trying to climb up there when we first came through.
Yep.
That ring was good enough just to go around.
Yep.
That's all I got at the moment. Old Witches and Wolf Ring. I
Yep.
don't need the Old Witches Ring all the time.
No.
So, improves balance on poor footing.
Yep.
This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It's terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. So I can equip that now, and I can... Does this help with the ghost area as well?
No, that's just straight death.
Okay. Hi, friend.
Don't take the short way down. I know you want to, but don't.
For reasons.
You can try and fight him.
Is he much more powerful?
I wouldn't say you could beat him right now.
Fair enough.
You might be able to, but it'd be a long fight.
But I'm on my first playthrough. I'm not yet to the point in the game where I'm playing the whole game just using a shield.
Yeah.
Or naked but for a boar head. These are both game runs one of our friends has done.
Yeah, my buddy Dan has done 2 shields and a boar head. Solo bow. I think he's done broken. He did broken sword hill up until the point he turned into Artorias' sword, which was what he did then. I have done similar things, but nowhere near as wild and outlandish. Most wild and outlandish one I've done was Great Deep Town. Hell of fun once you can use it. Because it just destroys things.
Thank you to Carmadillo72 for following me.
Yay, thank you, friend. Now, don't do what I did
And immediately fall off and die.
and think, oh, I'm going to try to roll off and then die. Having rested at a bonfire.
Oh, shh!
Having rested at a bonfire on the other side and been like, oh, son of a bitch. Not there.
That noise.
Yeah. Me go through with that noise.
This seems to be coming from a bird.
No, it's coming. It's kind of coming from the floor.
It's up here as well.
This is great foreshadowing, I think.
Oh wow, neat. There's a doorways under the...
Yeah.
And now we're playing. Wow.
I've got potential person.
Streaming will be easier in the winter when we can shut the window. Let's rest. And then I can go to the depths.
Yeah.
What's called the depths or something? Deep.
No, the depths. Gaping dragon.
Gaping dragon.
Have we ever shown you the gaping dragon?
Is this the one that you told me looks like a lady god?
Yes.
Okay.
For the terrible usage of that phrase.
It's Top Gear thing. It's James May always says that.
I believe it's commonly referred to as the vagina den carpet.
Yeah, because I remember looking at it and going, I have no idea what kind of women's parts you guys have seen, but that does not look like a vagina to me.
No. Hey, it's not my nickname.
That's people arguing in chat.
People arguing over an NPC that I have no idea who it is. Means I presume they're from Dark Souls 2.
Oh. No, worse things happen.
They're from Dark Souls 2, which I have never played.
Yeah?
Nope.
You played 3 though, haven't you?
I played 3. 3's good. It's not this, but it's good. I actually have an interesting experiment I want to try when we're done with this.
Yeah.
I want to see how you handle it.
That'll need to wait until I can get the capture card.
Yeah. But I'm just genuinely curious to profiles don't mean everything,
Sorry?
and neither does experience. The opinions are still different.
Let's fight this guy first.
Ooh, you get to get something else down here that's kind of cool as well.
Dead?
Yep. You get to meet the Pyromancy Mentor. Who's that?
Guys, can you just keep it civil? Like, you can disagree, but don't get personal.
Like, opinions are opinions. I don't see that. Twitch account has a screenshot game.
I think it's too bad you can't just right click and ban.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I can't destroy that box. Torch guy. Oh, multiple torch guy.
Yep.
Oh. What is he fighting?
I don't know. I was just about to question that. What are you fighting, dude?
I distracted his attention as well. Oh no, he's coming up to me.
He's coming after you. I don't know what the other guy's doing. He's got something going on.
I love my +2 scimitar.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have it back.
He's a good weapon. Good weapon. This is probably my least explored area of the game. Mostly because
Oh, I think that's what he was fighting. See the weapon just
Yeah.
going up and down.
it looks just like a hollow though.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, last warning, guys. We will just actually ban you from chat. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, just no getting personal.
Yeah. And we're going to solve that problem now.
We need to. Sorry, yep. Oh, that's gonna be your bloody screen. That would be easier. Come on.
There we go. Now we know. Now we know. There is
A path down somewhere around here.
Yep. Oh, you already seen the bush, haven't you?
Using butcher.
Just pan your camera a little bit down there.
Oh, so that's what that sounded. Oh, that's a dog.
Yeah.
And hello. You are friendly looking.
Yep. You can drop down there. There's an actual.
I was looking for a way that I can actually get back from.
There's right there.
Hey, dog. You are certainly emaciated.
Yep.
Very nimble, but I suppose you are a dog.
It's like a dog cat in that its body kind of just lengthens as necessary.
Let's kite this other dog before I have to deal with the butcher. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Actually,
Yeah, it's fine, Commodillo. It was mainly the other guy.
yeah, at least in both mine and his opinion, it was coming across more of a yeah.
Oh god. No bueno. Do not want other memes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
She's tough.
I'm guessing that this guy is one of the ones that won't reappear.
No, they don't.
Oh god. I feel I'm not doing terribly in this fight.
You know, I'd actually like to try one day doing a run with that weapon.
Scimitar.
No, the butcher thing.
Oh, you can take it off her?
I don't think you get it off of her, you get it off of an NPC you beat in the White Town. They might drop it, but you can get it off Manny and Mildred.
What's it?
Off of an NPC called Manny to Mildred. It will probably be your best friend in the White Town. She does for Wheel I Got so does she usually guns.
Alright.
Sits there and tanks and sends fires. Despite the fact she's
By the way, I'm so glad you told me about the shield.
yeah, best shield in the game, man.
Because like, stamina management is actually one of my biggest issues with playing this game when I was playing it by myself.
Yeah.
Because I had the same thing with Skyrim. I always played magic characters in Skyrim because I couldn't. Managing my stamina for sword fighting was just so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you too can be a sack.
Okay, moving on. Right.
I deserve that.
I don't remember which way round these go.
Curly good, not curly bad. Ooh, you can go give that to Andre later on.
Oh, yeah, because I gave him the one after I fought the Moonlight Butterfly, and he was really happy about it.
Yeah. That'll let him go to +10s, I think.
I'm still. I need more of the what's it, things, the Titanite shards.
Yeah. I don't remember. You shouldn't pass it.
Oh, is it this one?
No, yeah, one back.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
2 pieces of twinkling Titanite.
Yeah, which you will probably eventually get the last bit.
Oh, is it used to make special weapons?
Yeah.
This particular area, having mentioned Bloodborne earlier, reminds me a lot of Bloodborne in that I never, obviously, have not played it, but whenever I watched you play it, this area, it just kind of seemed real familiar.
It's very like the start. Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay. We've gone a trip. You
Hello, giant rat friend.
have just made things a little bit harder for yourself.
I thought it was a staircase.
It's fine. Fire bombs will probably be your answer to him. Just so you go down there.
Is he a thing that won't come back? Oh, he's actually quite vulnerable to fire.
Well, rats aren't doing. He won't come back now.
I thought I heard our door go, and housemates in hospital is coming back today, hopefully.
Stay up if we got in. There is some stuff.
I always explore first.
Yep.
Hence, why I end up in this situation. Oh, I saw. God damn that bird.
It's a shame you can't get the torch early in this game. Or at all.
Oh, it's a water thing. I thought that was like some sort of weird. No, that is some weird mucusy grossness.
You're in a sewer.
Oh, it's a fatberg. Spider shield. Oh no, this one. Yeah. Doesn't matter how good the shield is. I want that regen. Yeah. Okay, so it's no ladder.
You can back up here. There's a ladder there.
Yeah, this one. Okay, I don't see it. And I just hit the button to scan the area from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, those rats.
They're creepy. What? Like because they're synchronized moving.
Yeah. They're part of like the 12 humanity farming rats. If you want to do like a quick run of this area, you can farm like 12 of them. I don't know. I would think you would be. There is a waterfall here.
Yeah. I now should have enough humanity items to take on to summon for another boss.
So the next boss is something for like
It's fair. I've got a twin and 3 singles.
plus 1 floating.
So I'm assuming I can't get back from down there. This one of the things I do know about this game, I have seen photos of the area that has a boss called Pinwheel?
Pinwheel, yeah.
And this looks... Oh god, I didn't see that doorway.
No, Pinwheel's down by the through the graveyard.
Bad weapon for this area. Yeah, might need to change the stop. Should probably level up the stop.
It never hurts that a second. Somewhat
This looks like it's good up.
you can't jump that.
Whoa! Fuck you, ghosts. Oh, so those are the two rats we're talking about. Oh, I've got my shit. I'll make poison. Let's make them two. From an orderly queue.
Yeah, right.
Half British, so you form half a queue.
Guess so.
Have a wider space and come back. Because I really don't like the S-Stock.
It's real useful for
Those close spaces, yeah. That is
yeah.
questionable.
You want to see questionable? You can break that stuff. Like that, the larger piles.
Like that. It bleeds. He looks really happy to see me.
He does.
My friend. Oh. I will never trust a box again.
Rattlebox.
Ooh, getting dangerously. Let's back off a bit and not die with poison. I'm still drinking. Okay. So, aww, little kitty rat. Yeah, no.
I have never killed that thing despite the mini attack.
Why don't you kill the baby rat? Just turn into it. By the way, I didn't go down to that mystic white mist. Yeah. If I had Bloody Dead right now,
What boss with it? There is a friend in the well, different one, but there's no chat.
oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Black Knight. It's like
There were two black ones back on the side. But you went around them.
you gubby around them, or just unintentionally?
Okay.
Okay. Great act. It's not a good act.
One of those doors your red up no, is actually restricted.
What do you think that looks like Sue movement from the stream preview or something else? Oh, ooh. Well, it looks like a secret area. Always go down secret areas. Nothing can go wrong.
Well, this is where you would have encountered Giant Capra. Hey, you can see blight now from there.
Oh, I clipped to the wall.
Yeah.
I can't make it replicated. Oh, so this is how you get back from below the water.
piercing one of the boards clipped through the floor just enough to make it you see it before.
Ooh. Haha, my instinct served me well. Now, come into open space so I can smack you.
I can see your thought process there.
That, okay, as a piece of game design,
That's great, isn't it?
either way you take it, either that is a beautiful piece of game design that goes, look, here is a bonfire, or it's a beautiful piece of game design that goes, come here, go on. It's what you need.
Yeah. It's like, look at the thing that you want. You just have to fight through all these corridors and shit.
It's very quiet.
For the record, I don't think there's ever a trap bonfire.
Oh, actually, rats. Oh, rats.
Yeah. Rats are just killing things in the area.
Oh, that's all that's in this room. There's no other way. It's just a bonfire in a room.
Yep. Just bonfire in a room.
Oh, yeah, because I rested on fire.
Yeah.
It's like, where did you come from? But where did the other one come from?
That is enjoyable.
I don't like that you're counting something. Oh, oh. How, that was accidental and lucky.
Yeah.
I'm confused now what's going on. Am I running the right way down this corridor? No, that's why they're all looking off the ceiling. I'm running the wrong way. What the?
Just mate, you're a Final Fantasy fan, isn't it?
Just regular slimes? Oh.
5 of you.
They're a bit gribbly. Just, this looks like a Quatermass spray.
It's a good track. But
They do what?
quickly put them down. Fairly quickly.
They're gelatinous cubes.
Yeah.
It's so weird. So my weapon now is presumably in pretty bad
Not super bad shape.
Was it to... Let's look at it.
There we go.
So, I have my save. Oh, so it's 5. Is that the weapon or me? That's the
That's
weapon.
you.
That's me. So how do I get the...
Next panel. Then X again.
There you go. So it's got 180 to 160 durability. So
It
next one.
lost about 30 durability for those few hits it took. We are at...
The rest of all this was about 6,000 souls.
Ah! Yeah, they don't plan the shots.
Nice.
Farm panel.
I'm like floating all day, sorry.
It's fine.
The green screen's
Yeah.
changing colour, unfortunately, as the light changes. Sure. Let's dual wield a claymore.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Well, I've only got 2 of these guys to fight, and then all of those gribbles.
You can run past them first.
That is satisfying.
The thing that actually like gets you is moving at normal speed. If you walk or run, you're moving fine.
Now,
they will incredibly slowly chase you.
I like that terrible horror movie. What was it called? It Follows?
Really?
It's like a bad allegory for STDs. It was a horror movie a couple of years ago. Well, it's like this couple having sex and it's like... I'm not sure how to get out of this. Yeah, but basically, like, by having sex, you can transfer this creature that just follows after you to someone else, and it just follows you slowly forever until you die, or you pass it on to someone else.
It doesn't seem that threatening.
Yeah.
TBH.
Well, I said bad horror movie. It's, as I said, it's just a bad allegory for.
If all it does is follow you slowly, then it's like.
Well, it'll kill you if it gets you.
Oh, okay. That's the scary part.
But yeah, it's like you can outrun it really easily, like, and it just takes the form of like only you can see it, and it's it can be the form of any person. It would just be a person near you walking towards you very slowly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's some wordage.
can you read that out?
Yeah. Level design is pretty awesome, but I kind of wish there were more examples inspired any placement in the game. There's a certain mini boss in Darker Basin that I love coming across simply because it fits the environment. And it's a perfectly designed mini boss for it. The slimes also work to make the depths very moody, but then you have weird enemy placements of them, like when they're already in the water to ruin the gimmick. Yeah, this area is super well designed. I think the one instance where you do have them in the water is kind of a disappointing bit, but yeah, it's super cool. Also, I agree with you about the boss of Dark Basin.
Which one?
Use the Hydra.
The other one I didn't fight.
Yeah. I also think the...
Wait, why am I fighting this guy in like a tiny space, and why are they here? I killed them already.
There's a second one. I also think the mini boss in the Great Hollow is super cool as well. Because you just get down there and it's like, whoa, surprise.
If I had more stamina, I could keep that up all day.
Yeah.
And that's a reference I realised that you wouldn't get.
No. Right on my head.
It's which is a very funny sitcom, despite the fact that it sounds like it would be terrible.
Yep.
But there's a recurring theme where it's like whenever they get challenged to do something, I could keep this up all day. Yeah, that sounds real dumb. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm about to die. Come on, Estus, Estus, Estus.
Yeah, yeah, this game is a lot for strategic enemy placements and putting the right enemies in the right place.
Oh no. So close.
Ooh, lightning dodge.
There's one thing I've got good at this game is pressing the dodge button. Hey! I did not think I was going to make that fight. I'm out of Estus.
TBH, I think you In that room ahead of you is something important. Not in there. There's dogs in there.
Yeah, the game. This game has some amazing game design.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons saying earlier. It's one of the reasons I wanted to like it so much, and was kind of upset that I couldn't get into it. Comparing it, because I've been watching people play the Surge a lot recently, which people compare to this. Like,
It's part of the sort of Souls-like.
yeah, it is, but like it kind of misses the point in that, particularly for the first maybe half, like the first half of this game, you walk around and there's like you see these beautiful vistas, you see stuff that you're going to go to later, but the start of the Surge is just
Yes.
endless.
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just like endless and just industrial areas with no context.
Yeah. Given the setting sort of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just very bland.
Yeah, I think you're going to go into like industrial area number 1 where certain process happens. 2 where certain process happens.
Excuse me. Even though my phone is on silent, text alerts still come through. I think he just texted you as well.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine.
You might want to check that didn't break on the edge of my desk.
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, there you are. You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please.
There we go.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you.
For every second.
Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
So I'm assuming, from what I know, floating stuff. From what I know of this game, because I've seen you guys fight giant spider lady.
Yeah.
Was it Queelag?
Yep.
I'm assuming this guy was going to be fed to Queelag. Because he's like, I would be eaten alive by the lady.
Either Queelag or just one of the butchers.
They eat things. They look like they killed stuff. But fair enough.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
He will now head back to Filing Shrine.
Everything comes back to filing.
Yep. Where he will teach you pyromancers.
Well, that's who he. Okay.
Yep. He is the pyromancer mentor. One of 3 in the game. Probably the...
I guess this is where I have to go.
Yep. Well, kind of. You actually... This would just lead you down to where you came from.
There's nowhere for me to go out though.
You need to go back to the back to where the you basically come back the way you
Yeah, because I'm underneath where I fought the first butcher.
yeah you come back to where you would have walked down had you walked down the traditional way.
My starting item was the witch's ring.
Old Witch's Ring.
Because I knew I needed it to talk to Queelag's sister.
Yeah, because Old Witch's Ring. It's a new one. And taking Master Key on your first playthrough don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just getting the groove on with the wall.
I was just thinking he's just he's wiping very vigorously. It's like, oh, I shouldn't. Oh, I assume they can't cross that.
I don't think it will fit down thin corridors. Unless they're placed there. There are a couple that are placed in thin corridors.
Go ahead with that.
Good enough level.
Strength is the lowest.
Yeah.
The stats I care about is strength.
Yeah, like you were saying about going human from the next boss, technically you can, but there is nothing. Because it just kills people.
Yeah.
I can't look right. You're doing a fog.
Oh yeah. Boss fight.
Mini boss fight then.
One front. Not a bit of a hang of the stuff, my god.
Practice.
Well,
That's bad.
I should stop panicking my way.
Sometimes it'll save you. Sometimes it won't.
Do I let the poison tick out or do I use that?
You have plenty of health in this class.
I thought you didn't have to use it. And now I have this on green light by law and stuff in my head.
Could be worse. It could be the song green like by Flyro.
It could be worse. I actually legitimately like Law's new album, which is surprising because I didn't like that previously.
Yay, it's an attacking again.
Dead.
Yay. The worst thing that happens is when he does it.
Oh god, you have rats animating him now.
Yeah. Because like when he does his like happy buffer music, and then you get 3 rats running at you that will do like double poison damage. Yeah. Well, there's your
This looks familiar.
there's your
Oh,
boss
no.
fight area.
I initially, when I first looked over that, I thought that was much, much further away. And I thought it was the basin you can see from Firelink. I thought those like giant pillars. No, it's just a room.
Yeah. It's cool.
Hello, friend. I can stab you in the butt if you want. You're going to show it to me.
I don't know if that guy's like a walk rat, 'cause he seems to have
Ugh! I will never trust a little box.
I did that last time too.
I forgot. And the game punished me for
I
it.
forgot how much the box betrayed you. I don't think it's the most underwhelming boss ever. I think it gives you initial oh shit.
Ooh, that's useful, so I can level up my sword next time I see it.
Maybe not.
I have 3 now.
There's a large time chance.
Oh. Well, okay then.
You can, in theory, break them down.
I'm guessing that's not worth doing. Make you run!
You can deal with trap holes. You can sit on it.
Oh, yeah, because last time I came across to what it like from this side.
Yeah.
So it's just to me. It says nothing.
Yeah, it's behind you. You came across it from that side.
Okay, so this side. Okay. I hope it is an underwhelming boss, because I only have 2 Estus. Oh god, one of these guys.
Yeah, I think this is what Carmelo was talking about, where a couple of them are placed on the floor, kind of against their gimmick, which is a little bit annoying, but fine, I think.
Why are you not dead?
Mostly because they're a little bit easier to see on the ceiling in this area, and having it be double height would be... You might just have to take the plunge down, I think.
Oops. Oh god, that is a thing I'm seeing.
Yeah. Stay away from the gas.
I try. What is it?
That's it.
Oh, so these are the things that halve your health permanently. Oh, God, I don't want half health. I don't want half health. Please let there only be 3.
There's more than 3 down here, but they don't cost me more than cost 3.
I guess you had a bad end with those guys. They look weird.
Yeah. If you see those things on the floor that are like, or sitting on like statues,
These things.
no, there might be some. A lot of half-assed speakers. That is a cool name.
That is a very good name.
I guess like that one there, in the corner.
I guess that.
I know that was the one you see.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll see statues of like stone people.
Yep.
Those are people that have been killed.
Alright. Up or down?
And those are like actual players that have been cursed.
Oh. You are a very odd looking creature.
Yep.
Oh, and very, very nimble. You can go down there. Oh, yeah, further. Oh, you can all go down there. Ooh. That builds up. That is a very small gauge. Oh, really? I do not like these things. Oh god. Oh, they're weak to fire.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
Yeah, there is one bright side to them,
Yeah?
as Kelman would point out. Technically, if you want to go and fight ghosts, you can get cursed.
Okay.
Being cursed is almost like ghosts. It solves the problem of using transient curses, which run out.
Oh, right. So that's that thing that I need to consume to fight them.
Yeah. You get cursed and you forever.
That is not good. They are real fast. There's a lot of them. They basically replace like random NPC dudes down there.
Yeah. They're kind of they're kind of hard to do, and they're also like the enemy that will inflict you with status damage that is super weak. Because the status damage is super strong.
I suppose it's a balance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a player who died from curse. Yeah, it's a buff in terms of
I'll try my friend. He brought friends.
walk around. Leads you through this area. If you follow it.
That's me.
You might want to mess this up.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
Well, maybe locally both. This is a first playthrough for him. This is not a first playthrough for me.
Ow.
I'm kind of the, I guess I'm the Sherpa.
You're a mentor.
Yeah. I'm also designing.
Basically, the principle of the stream is I want to like this game, but when I tried to play it myself, I didn't. I struggled with the mechanics. I didn't get what I was meant to be doing. I don't like reading wikis and things. So my friend here is leading me through. Eye of Death. That's
You can feed them to something. If you just go. Oh, Nito.
oh, the god guy from the opening castle.
Yeah, Nito's Covenant likes them for increasing Covenant rank.
Oh, it's the God. I hate these things. Let's try up here first. Oh, this is the door we've been open. This is a good thing to open now, because there's a bonfire not far from it. Cool.
So this is the stick of the area. Find the shortcut. There's typically a shortcut somewhere.
Not everyone is. You need to go back and find all 5 of these.
Well, you can go back and learn pyromancy. Which will solve quite a problem in some regards.
Fair enough.
But this is I do love this black pyromancy.
One of the various pieces of advice I've heard from about this game is if you want to have an easier time play a mage.
Well, the mage is so much like the D&D mage in that at level 1 through like 10, you suck.
You mean like the D&D game we had where all I did was cast
Colour spray.
colour spray for about 10 sessions?
Yeah. All you do for the first, like, X number of areas is cast Soul Arrow. If you go back down there, there's a merchant down here. I don't know what he sells, but he sells some shit. One of the weird ones.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Oh, I've heard of that. That's
Yeah.
important. Okay, that seems strong.
They break and can't be repaired.
I should probably buy some more arrows. Wooden arrows were the ones I was using, wasn't it?
Yep.
Let's buy 50 of them. I have quite a lot of souls at the moment.
Thank you. That was a
Well,
fun
that is the
trade.
problem, isn't it?
I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. We'll make another fine
They
trade.
got pretty early on. They are redonk at high levels. Like when you get homing soul mass and
So, this looks like that boss area. In which case, I have 6k souls. Is it worth going back, buying another level?
probably.
trying to work out if this will only lead to the boss fight. I'm guessing it does.
There's a couple of pieces around here.
Well, I was just trying to work out if there's a way back to the bonfire.
Nope.
Let's go back this way to the bonfire then. To fight through these guys again, but they weren't many of them.
Yeah, free aiming the spells is super hard. You've got to get the hang of like quick swapping out the bow.
Can't even look at the bow.
That's why the only spell I free aim is Chaos Fireball, which is the best part of the spell. Because it makes lava. They get it for free too.
Fly just goes through again. It's got to magically fixed itself again. I really need to get some good lighting on that.
Maybe just take the lampshade off.
I was thinking like I might just buy a couple of like strip lights and put them on the floor so you get even lighting. Actually, work lights might do it. You set to work lights at your place.
Like, as a known place of work, yes,
That's why I think your place.
yeah, I was just checking in case the criminal use me. Yes, you work on level 1. You can. So, we have had volume numbers.
When I get to bonfire, I'll try again. Yes, I know, because we tried to tweak it, so we turned everything but dialogue down, but Dark Souls doesn't let you do that. Okay, let's try again. The microphone gain's all the way, so all we can do is turn the game sound down. So we'll turn the game down to 12%. It was at 19.
Yeah. It does have a couple of in-game audio options. But not many.
Try again. I say this every time we stream, but by the way, these two options, I can play the game!
Yep. Should be mandatory and everything.
Oh, yeah, we can, so let's turn those down.
Yeah. Turn this down, so.
And I would need to turn up my headphone amp a bit.
Level up.
Damn it!
I have uses.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, half our speedrun, I play full invert, and the number of games that don't let me do that is terrible.
I play neither invert, and I still think it should be mandatory, because if it's such an easy fix to do, why wouldn't you do it?
I mean, it's just it's to do with how your brain works. So people whose brain works with just the non-inverted,
Yeah.
it makes no sense. So it's like, why would I need to put this thing in? But if your brain is one of the people who sees it that way round, it makes it much harder to learn how to play a game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Because you have to relearn to do everything from scratch.
Yeah. Well, even like I have played games non-inverted because they didn't have invert options, particularly when I was younger and had more time to play video games. But I tended to find that like I would never be as comfortable playing that game. Like I would never quite fully get the hang of it. There'd still be occasions when I would try and shoot the other way or jump the other way. Excellent, that's good to know, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the advice.
I'll make a note of 12% volume somewhere.
Yeah.
And we can just jump straight to it next week.
Just to save you the trouble, there is a guide around here. Like, usually I let it pass, but it's a channeler, and if he does his happy dance, he buffs the boss.
What?
He might be the one below you, actually.
Surely in that case you fight him and run all the way back, and then redo the bonfire just so it fades.
yeah, he's on this level.
I like the light mechanics of this game in that you cast your character casts a small amount of illumination.
That is fair half-assed speedrun. It'll probably change when you reset the game because of Dark Souls. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is he not there? Interesting. That's weird.
Please don't let him be in the boss room.
No, usually he's hanging around down here. Well, unless you've missed him further up, but I thought...
Okay. I'm actually just going to cushion down here and put on my chair as I sat on a wooden chair.
Oh, he's on the other side of the area.
Drink.
He is still up there, by the way.
Right, so I need to go up and kill him first.
Yeah, I can kill him first. Because he'll do his like happy little jig dance, and
So he's down this way.
I think he might be the next floor up. Apparently he's up here somewhere.
Ah, this will be where he is. No.
Oh, he's by the big rats.
By down.
Oh. See, I thought he was in one of those two bits, but I guess I was wrong.
Arena by the big rats. Any... can you be more specific?
And this is the one that you've already killed.
I mean, I did kill one at the top.
You killed one at the top. I could have sworn there was... Just check that corner again. I could have sworn there was one down here, but... Oh well. We'll find out if he's in the boss fight or not.
Awkward.
If he is, we'll just die quicker and then go figure out where he is and kill him.
Yeah, I've only got 1,000 souls. I mean, pfft.
Yep. Yeah, technically you could summon... you could summon Solaire for this fight.
I'd have to go back and reverse hollowing though. Just run. Oh, he's at the other end of the boss arena.
Is he? I think he was.
Can we see him from this end?
Yeah.
There's pillars to block his shots.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something up there.
Yeah, I've never encountered that, but...
No, he is over your head as you walked in.
Oh.
Thank you. We're being slow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a way up, isn't there? There's a set of stairs up.
Whereabouts? So he's somewhere up there.
Yeah.
We can't go up there, so he should be somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Doop, doop, doop. I didn't see an upward staircase.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. And we'll figure it out.
Oh, well. Always forward, never learning.
Yeah. Back to the bonfire down the stairs.
Oh no, I definitely that is the guy I killed.
That's the guy you
I did kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have killed him previously. Okay. Cool beans.
Well, if we're wrong, we're wrong.
If we're wrong, I'm terribly wrong. But whatever. Cutscene, cutscene, look at the cutscene.
A game that has very few of them.
Yeah.
Hello, Lizardman.
Don't get how this thing works.
You leave him alive just to keep the fight interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, come on, do I'm with half-assed speedrun on this one.
why would you do this?
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
I don't want that to go for you.
I'm not quite sure. Like most bosses, you can immediately see an approximate way to fight him, but this guy was like, "Oh, you're big."
It's Dark Souls, you do it subgenre. Cuts tip.
Did that one hit kill me?
believe it did.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Everyone calls it that, and I really don't see it.
I
I
think
mean, it has the right approximate shape, and it does have the layers, but it's just like,
well, I think it's from like the like the vagina dentatophobia.
oh, people who are convinced. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
It's a very weird thing.
Then again, if you ever want to maintain sanity, there's a phobia of small holes. Of just like in anything. And if you ever want to sleep again, I recommend not Googling it on a Google image search. Because, holy... No. No.
Okay.
It's just one of those things where it's just like deeply unsettling. Because it's like you get... Like the face swap image where they replace a child's face with like a nose, that kind of stuff. It's just like, this is not okay.
Oh, right.
You didn't meet my first girlfriend. Clearly I didn't.
Indeed.
I assumed she had a lot of piercings.
I don't get how this thing like even functions as a thing.
Dark Souls logic. Are those its eyes like further back? Okay,
Yeah,
that's its
the-
nose.
But that little head up the front is the head.
Okay.
I guess like there's its stomach there and it's...
I mean, what is it? 'Cause it's not a dragon.
It is a dragon.
But I thought all the dragons in the opening cutscene were killed by sea.
Seath and Gwyn and the... Yeah. I guess it's like a lesser dragon thing.
Whoop.
Well, it's not one of the everlasting dragons. That's just not happy, man.
I have no idea how to kill this thing.
Generally you run around and stab at the back.
It moves too much.
Yeah.
Stop tracking me. This is how I died last time. Well, I'm not here. I suppose I should probably attempt to retrieve, or was it just there?
That's a comment.
I didn't read it. What?
Oh, it's right.
Oh, that. Yeah. Let's cut down on that, sir.
I don't know what you know about that personal business. Oh yeah, also it bombs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when it does stuff like that, it gets stuck in the ground for a second.
Oh, and then you go in
So
and
you
just go
to like stab it.
hack and slash. Aww. Stab it in the butt. Stab it in the butt. It has a butt, and I can stab it.
That's a dragon. You do monsters card when you get this.
What is your monsters?
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh game. Accidental on purpose.
It doesn't actually seem to be tracking me at all.
It kind of is.
It's just attacking random areas of the map.
It's just sort of shit, to be honest.
I mean, I get what you guys were saying about underwhelming boss fight, and it's just kind of the boss fight's happening, and I'm not really involved with it much.
The thing is, it can't see you particularly well because it's got like a little tiny head, so it just kind of thrashes about everywhere. It's an oddly well designed, mostly blind creature.
This is not. I don't know. This is just a massive creature that you have to run up to and stab and then run away from again.
It's not a very good boss fight.
This is the week of bad boss fights because the Capra Demon's a bit shit too.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Moonlight Butterfly, that was actually quite cool, and like the Asylum Demons
Yeah.
felt like
The Silent Demon's fun.
not the Asylum Demons, so the Gargoyles. They felt kind of like I don't know, they were a little bit difficult, but they were not unreasonable.
No. Yeah, it's kind of a shit boss fight. I wish there was a cheese it out there, but
Standard distance bow it.
there isn't. Actually, you say that, but Dan and his cousin have done that. Where his cousin has been the channeler, essentially.
And they did it
He stayed out of the bonfight, and Dan just ran around and tanked the thing, while he shot it to death with arrows and magic.
Keeping you up, sir.
A little bit. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Ah.
By last night, I mean at all.
That's healthy.
Yeah, I slept this morning. It's fine. I'll live with it. Oh, opinions on Bed of Chaos. Half-hour speedrun. I hate Bed of Chaos. It was a nice try at a one-shot boss, but Dark Souls 3 did it better. Well, they kind of fixed it in the Ancient Wyvern.
Commodores, do you mean for this fight?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can go buy some
by the resin.
resin from Domhnall, and you'll do more damage. It's a marginal increase, but it's useful. Yeah, Bed of Chaos is a thing that I predict, if anything, will kill your drum with this game. I don't think we can get that far personally, but I think if it's going to be anything,
Depends how long we play for.
yeah. If anything, it's going to be that. 'Cause it's a lot of bullshit.
I think we did more damage in that one strike than I did in the entire last round of this fight.
Oh, no, you got him halfway through the second bar. It's also probably worth two-handing at this point.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
Because you're not blocking him.
Once we get, that's the thing I can do. It's just.
Yeah, it probably should have been that in the Great Hall, actually. I mean, amount of things.
That.
That tells what issues.
Yeah.
Like, you actually kind of want to cut its tail off just for the fact that
Stops it doing that.
it stops it doing that.
Kind of getting into position as well.
Yeah, Lost Izalith is problematic. I feel it suffers from possibly being one of the latter areas they designed in the game and kind of ran out of steam with it. Or just missed the mark on what they're trying to convey. Which is a shame, because in Dark Souls 3 it's a much neater area.
This is just the ultimate like slogging match for boss fight.
Yeah.
The dual handing it is going quite a bit faster.
Well, you double your strength. Well, one. half time.
Okay, I'm not going to get there in time. It's like trying to maintain a reasonable distance, I would say, and not so I can get there in time if it's start. I was lucky. Come on. Top of the ground, like a giant toothy mess you are. So his adjusting his footy position does damage to me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to die this time anyway, so whatever.
Well, the bed of chaos is literally that little thing in the center that is powering the giant demon tree. And the little thing in the center is what the witch and her daughters mostly turned into after trying to recreate the first flame.
Is that my most powerful weapon to use for this? The Claymore's more powerful.
Slower though.
Yeah.
What you can do from here is like go and see
Yeah, that's not worth it.
well, it's because you don't have the stats to use it properly,
Yeah.
even double-handed. It's like you can go to Domhnall
And
and
blind or lightning.
lightning, and you could also go and see if Andre will up your gear anymore.
It's a long way back to Andre though.
We'll see how lightning does first.
Hi, Shemai. We meet again.
I might not have enough souls. I don't. I'm going to kill some guys in here.
Well,
Hey,
it is a
that's
shame,
one of those.
but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
800, would that be enough?
Nope, need a little bit more.
Hello, slowly crouching creature.
Actually, that is a point. Half-Life speedrun does mention if you have the stats for the crystal sword.
Is that worth it? Because I thought they broke.
They do break, but for that fight, it might be worth trying.
Let's find out if I have the stats for it. It's probably
Hi,
too
Shemai.
much.
We meet again.
It's fine though.
I think it's super expensive. He says.
Like 4,000 souls,
Yeah.
6,000 souls.
So press X on it. You can totally build it.
Does a lot, yeah, it does a lot more than the scimitar does. Let's crack some souls.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us
He is
someday,
very tall.
sometime.
Yeah. He's an interesting fellow. I kind of wish there was more, like, lore about him.
Hi, Shemai. We meet.
Commodore says, yeah, but I was saying the actual bed of chaos could just as well be any tree. Nothing special about it. The Great Hollows, at least,
Thank you.
deadly creepy, and
That
lets
was
you
a
know
fine trade. I have this funny
how
feeling
massive
we'll
it
meet
is by
again
how
soon.
far you can see it from
Making a
and
fine
how
trade.
big the town is. Yep, that's very true. So the dome where you fight Bed of Chaos is directly under
Okay.
is directly under Firelink. Well, mostly under Firelink.
There we go. it's not going to be particularly useful in this fight anyway, so I'll go shieldless. Oh no, stamina.
You don't have to. Go armorless.
Yep, that seems to work.
Well, it's one of the things, again, our friend Dan frequently says about this is that if a Dark Souls boss is going to hit you, it's probably going to kill you in that one hit anyway, so you don't necessarily need to wear armor.
Yeah, I guess.
You can skip this, by the way.
How?
I believe it's
Oh.
Dark.
Well, that could have saved some time.
What do you do?
Yup. Oh god. That's the one-hit kill attack. Okay. I'm sorry to that thing where you lean in your chair to try.
Yeah.
Oh, it's doing its fly thing again. I really don't like the flying attack because it does one shot me quite often.
Yeah, the flying attack is lethal. It's also one of those things that if you're locking onto it, can really mess you up because the camera goes all wibbly.
That describes the many, many things that happen in this game. So this happens and then the camera goes wibbly. Oh, I think it's gonna... Let's get out of its range before it tail thingies. It's actually see me this time. Fuck. Oh god.
For a very second you were successful.
It got like an orange line went through its tail. Can I collect his tail like I did for the other one?
Yeah, we're good luck using it.
Okay. Is it one of those things where it's like it's not worth it?
It's... I don't know what it's called. I have used the weapon. I have got the weapon before I've never used it.
Shit. That tail whip. I hate that tail whip.
I shouldn't have had thoughts then. I was just thinking, oh, you're doing well. You've got still got 4 S's left. Warm in here.
It is. We are 2 hours 10 into, about an hour to go.
Yeah. And you could try summoning Solaire for this.
Don't really feel worth it. I am like if I continue to butt my head up for it for the entire rest of the stream, then sure.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, I can skip this. There is my retreat. Look at that. Sprint. Get those two stuck in the ground. Oh, it's free. So what is the lore behind this thing? Is it just it lives in the sewer?
It lives in the sewer. That's basically it. It's probably some.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's probably something Gwyn bought for one of his kids and they flushed down the toilet. And then it turned into that.
Okay. In the interest of expediency, I have enough humanity.
Well, here's the thing. Humanity doesn't necessarily make that fight easier.
Well, I mean, someone still there.
Yeah, it doesn't make that fight easier necessarily.
Oh, okay.
But he does do lightning attacks.
I'm not so much interested in making it easier, just making it end.
Yes, fair.
Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Reverse, hold on. No humanity. Oh, I need to actually...
Crack some, yeah.
Yep. Let's just crack the twin, it'll be easier.
Half-assed speedruns is a killer croc Japanese style. Which is fair. It's certainly fair.
So now being topless feels feels a bit more pervy now that I'm not a desiccated corpse. And is that all I need to do here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because you should just run past him. So I always end up into this fight just a bit less than full health. Let's go fight a dragon.
That's
Ow! Oh, backstab.
worrying.
No, summon sign.
No, his summon sign wouldn't appear there. His summon sign appears
On this floor.
on this floor.
Oh, there it is. And then he'll do his pose. He's not doing his pose. There we go.
Yes, bro.
If I didn't go to the boss fight, would he just fight normal enemies with me?
Yep.
That would be such a waste, but so cool. Thank you for praising.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Look really weird and glistening with not being hollowed.
Yeah. It's strange to see you look better as a zombie, but you look better as a zombie.
I feel like I look more in keeping with the game as a zombie.
Yeah.
Hey, Sunbro, you stayed up.
I think that's sort of the point.
No, too spoke too soon. That's it, Sunbro. Keep distracting him. I'll just wail on his tail. Ooh, no way. Oh god. Bye, Solaire. You were briefly incandescent. Heal, Solaire. Heal. Heal, Solaire. Don't just let yourself die. Oh, why does it keep flying? Has it killed Solaire?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't even struggle.
Yeah.
Why is it... Stop flying off.
Half-assed speedrun. You're exactly the same colour as the dragon. I'm calling Jeremy Carr for a DNA test. Well, not cool.
Oh god, Jeremy Carr.
I'd like to leave him in the same room as that dragon. I feel that would be a fitting end.
Well, I remember one of my friends used to watch Jeremy Kyle at university. All I remember about it was the time he came through into like the kitchen. He was just like, I can't believe what I just watched, and he proved it because it was a rerun or something. I don't know. He put it up on YouTube, and it was some like 19-year-old or something complaining that her boyfriend had been cheating on her, so she didn't know if their child was hers or not. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right.
The future politicians there. I should stop going for the retrieval, it's really pointless.
Arguably good having me in.
I feel like I should quit the bow and just try and do it from a distance.
I think it's not doing about fly stuff then.
It's not doing all the fly stuff anyway. See? That's actually really annoying. I really like. Oh, I'm assuming that's what I'm trying to get to.
Other than that, it's a little side note.
Well, I just saw the little side door over there. There's a side door in this one over there.
Nope. There's
One hit kills her.
yeah. Do they take a break time?
No, like I'll keep plugging away because there's only like half an hour left of the stream.
Fair.
Give it another couple of goes, and then hopefully we'll have what happened with the what's his name? Capra Demon, where I bumped my head on him like 6 or 7 times last time and beat him first time today or second?
First time today. The other thing you can do is again crack another grand's worth of souls and buy some pine resin. Fair.
I mean, you said it makes. I mean, if Solaire didn't help.
Well, the thing is, Solaire didn't help, but Solaire also added 50% health to it.
Oh. Well, we'll do that for next attempt.
Because that's what summoning does, is they add, not quite 50%, but an amount of extra health.
Makes it a bit harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't just go, I'm going to summon my friend, and then we'll just kill it, and that'll be it. The other thing is we could wait till Dan finishes work and I could summon him.
Well, you could.
He did ask if I wanted to do that one week.
Yeah. Might be worth it to light down. Just have to go in and kill everything.
No, don't you dare.
Don't actually know if you can pine resin crystal swords. There's a point.
Stop flying and one-shotting me. In fact, actually, last time we did one-shot me, I was at half health already. No, wait, because he didn't fly much the first couple of times I fought him, but then he suddenly started.
He doesn't more when you get close to him.
I haven't actually gone to half health yet.
Yeah, he did one of the first.
I think I did. Oops, what did I just do? Nothing, okay. I accidentally hit the item button, so I was like, oh god, what have I done?
Yeah. One of the times you... Because at that time I was about to say you're doing well, and then...
Oh yeah, I forgot that. music for this boss fight is also not quite up to par from the other ones.
No. This is very much transitional generic boss.
Yeah.
Which fortunately this game doesn't do a lot of, but...
So this was a mini-boss?
No.
Okay. I imagine that's fine.
We were talking about mini bosses earlier, and they're different ones to this.
Ow. What is he holding his tail on with?
Sinew, I guess.
Skeletal structure.
Please.
Carbon nanotubes. What the? Ever-loving...
Pretty bombs.
But there was more mass in that than there he has in his body. It's foamy.
That does a good damage, by the way.
What does?
His vomit.
Okay.
Like hefty equipment damage.
At least it doesn't, like, remove levels. No. Thank you. That was clear. How is your tail still attached, sir? I've done almost all of my damage to you via your tail.
The sweet spot is sometimes not necessarily the
journey.
base.
Oh god, he's going to turn around. I thought he was going to strike the ground in front of him. No. Ugh. Just stand still so I can kill you. Ow. Really? I thought I was going to get stun locked then.
That is a possibility.
Let's run away from him a bit. You should be slowly drifting towards me, sir.
So, this chair is not what I would call comfortable.
Yeah, each to their own.
Yep.
It was cheap.
That's fair.
Like most things in this office, it was bought because it was cheap. Okay, I think, touch wood, I've started to get the hang of tracking his shadow on the ground. Though now I've said that, stop on him. I'd lost his shadow, so I faced my way. It's okay, he went over there. I keep calling it a he, but it's more of an it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Attention is killing me. Oh, so close. Really? Run away! Let's not die to that immediately. That would be so annoying.
Yep.
I am not a fan of this fight.
No.
I'm just not feeling it.
That's fair. It's a kind of a shit fight.
I really liked like the gargoyles.
Yeah.
I got quite frustrated with them, but I liked them. Whereas this is just, hey, he's dead.
Yep. Yeah, this is not a good fight.
Blight Town key. And not that many souls. Am I still waiting for them to appear?
You saw it appear.
Oh, that is actually quite a lot of souls.
Yep.
Nicely done, not getting greedy right
Yep.
there. Yeah, I have learned that.
Actually, where you're going is back up where you came from.
Up there.
Yeah.
But there's a thing.
Doesn't actually do anything.
Let's change to weapons I like.
What does that sword have left on durability, out of curiosity? Oh, it's not bad. You went through 6.
It's worth holding on to. I might be able to use it later for another fight.
Yeah.
Let's put my top back on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual door.
No, it's just a... Yep. A lot of people would. Half us speedrun says I would have totally gone in an R2 for an R2 and risked it and probably died.
Yeah, that's why I ran, because I was like, that tail swipe is going to get me, and it nearly did.
Yep. I think this is one of the few standouts in that it's kind of a crappy boss. Most of the others are all pretty cool.
This looks like a door.
Yep.
Let's try this door. Yay! What are we at? 224. Okay, we'll have explore Blight Town then.
I would go use those souls before you go down there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because Blight Town leads to misery. And death. And you have 2 or 3 levels worth there.
Yeah. I need to check my title I have. It might be worth running all the way back to Wanderer. Oh god. Hello, friend.
I think you have 1 piece of titanite, but he does sell it.
That would have been a hell of a place to die.
So you could probably get up to a +5.
Might be worth doing, but I don't think we can do it. I think it'd be a hell of a long way to run all the way back to Wanderer from here.
It's actually not as far, was it?
Keep my flying cabinet.
You'd think.
Level up. How much do I have anyway? So how many titanite shards do I have? Okay.
Next one.
I've done the wrong thing. There we go.
No, next one.
That one. Ah.
You have 1 titanite, 2 larges.
Is it worth it? I'm not sure.
Well, as soon as you get down there, you can get out the quick way. So.
Well, let's spend the soul so we don't risk it.
Yeah.
So, even though it's already the highest, we're still going to put one in Dex. Then fight and endurance.
Yep.
Do I have enough for another one?
Yep.
Wow. So strength can go up 1.
Yep.
Neat. Just gained 4 levels.
Yeah, it isn't as bad as it's made out to be, but it can be so tilting the first time round.
What?
Blight Town. Commodore was saying it's not as bad as it's made out to be. But you want to be prepared because leaving can be a pain. Basically, once you've started down the track to the floor of Blight Town, getting off of that track to the floor of Blight Town is impossible.
Right.
So you have to kind of...
Isn't there a shortcut for it?
There is, but that's the back way. Okay. There's the Blight Town drop, which I would encourage you to not try. Because I can't do the Blight Town drop. Dan can.
It sounds like a bad dance.
It requires YOLOing.
Yeah. Break, damn it. That pot's unbreakable. But that's dark. I can't. There's something over the soul there.
Yep.
That looks happy. Hello. You. Oh, you do poison. Wonderful. And a lot of damage. and you shield break me pretty much immediately, and I'm going to die to stunlock.
Nope.
Nope, I'm going to die to that.
Yep.
Okay, that is a thing that just happened.
Yep. Yeah, Commodore says, once you get to the very bottom, there's an easy exit, but the midway point makes leaving rather difficult. It's a commitment at that point, and you want to be ready. Which I think you're fairly ready for. You can get a sweet katana down there.
That phrase is so tilt-inducing.
I know. It's especially worse for you as well, I would imagine. Actually doing things with actual swords.
Actually doing actual martial arts that require use of.
Because I think you get the Yaito down here.
The what?
I don't know what it's called.
Please tell me it's not called the Iaito.
It probably is, but this game has translation issues at times.
Ooh. Let's try and run past this guy. Oh no, he has friends. That was a bad idea.
Yep.
Oh fuck it, let's try and run past them all and see how far I get. Ooh. Oh god, it's like a ghoul or something. Yep. Well, this is going well.
It's called the... Well, they spell it Iaito. Bye-bye.
Was it
Iaito.
Yeah, that's Iaito.
Yep.
That's what I actually have 2 of those in the bag behind the green screen.
Yep.
Most literally it's just a sword with which you practice EI. And usually they don't carry blades, like they are not sharpened.
It's one of the 4 katana clappers.
Technically every sword in this game is katana class because it just means fucking sword!
Yeah.
You're right, that's
Yeah. No, my throat just went... Ugh. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like... people misusing that word.
Yeah. To be fair, it has become, like in most speeches, become westernized speeches, become just a term to describe that style of...
Yeah.
So big guys hate backstabs.
Yeah.
I also hate backstabs because I can't do them.
You've done one.
Did I?
You done a backstab.
On purpose?
No.
Okay.
What you can do is bow him. And he'll probably kill himself.
Yeah, he seems pretty happy to just stand there and I shoot him.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll throw himself off the edge. If you hit up on the D-pad, you get a little bit of zoom.
Oh, headshots work.
Yep, headshots do work. Headshots are a thing.
It's like 50% extra damage?
Yep. Not quite 50, but an amount.
Well, this is riveting.
Yep, but this is Dark Souls. Sometimes you gotta tease a guy out with some bows.
I mean, technically, I'm coming into this guy's home and, like... How do I...
Chain weapon.
There we go.
Yep.
Yes, a Zweihander is just a two-handed sword, Commodore.
Yep.
True. I just get particularly annoyed about it because as I said, I actually practice martial arts, specifically the martial art of Iaido, in which you use Iaito. Or Shinken, technically, but that just means life blade, really. You do a lot of damage, you fat boy. Yeah! Oh, I kind of assumed I could do more damage to him when he was down.
Nope.
Why am I not backstabbing again?
Because this is a sweet spot for
There
it.
we go. That actually went into his arse crack.
Yep.
That legitimately went up his arse crack.
Yep.
And dead. I think probably going to call it. We're at a little over 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I think coming back to Blighttown fresh is probably a better idea than hitting it.
Thank you to particularly to Cardillo and to Half-Fast Speedruns for being particularly active in chat. Hello.
Yep.
Thank you very much. If anyone wants to watch, we will be back presumably next Saturday unless anything comes up.
I don't think I have anything going on.
No. Monday night this week, so that's Monday at 8:30 PM UTC. I will be playing through Portal 2 with my friend Dan, who has never played it before.
Yeah, we have mentioned him many times in the stream. He's kind of a legend.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later.
Peace.